Hello, everybody. Uh-oh. Do we have sound? Wait. Do we have sound, guys? Tell me. Do. Gentlemen, how's it going? Do we have sound? Mm-hmm. Come on, man. Yes. Yes. We do have sound. The really crappy interface that YouTube gives me has no sound bar lit up for this. YouTube, you had one job. Actually, you had like 100 jobs, but whatever. So, folks, I got new batteries in all the wireless today, so hopefully we don't have an issue with that. That light a little bright? No, well, whatever. Why am I live? Why the hell not? I got a box from Carrera. Yeah. Gonna open 2 of the last cars that I got from the other day. How's everybody doing? No breaking news today. I mean, it's just breaking news. I got a haircut. I had a day off finally. It's been a rough week and a half. I appreciate everyone's patience. The 3 guys that won the cars, I appreciate your patience. I'm going to be getting the cars out hopefully tomorrow morning. It's been tough. We had to. My father-in-law has been very unwell, and it's been a huge thing for the family to deal with. And I've had to be there for my wife and the family and me. You know, I love the guy. So anyway, I'm getting back into the swing here. My mode today, I got a whole bunch. Hey, Asher. I don't know Asher. I just emailed the folks today at Polycar, slot at Polycar, same people, about digital and about how they can package digital stuff into a bundle, into like a starter pack that'll work with their track. So I'm hoping that that they do that. I know that they will have. Yeah, thank you, Cliff. My father-in-law, hey, Raul. My father-in-law is definitely doing better. He's in a nursing home now. But and there's my wife texting me. And I have family coming over in about a half an hour. So I don't know if this is going to be a really long, a long, normal stream or just a little bit of a short stream. In any case, I wanted to catch you all up on what's been going on with the fam, because that's my family is really important to me. I mean, like everybody's family is like they're important to them too. Anyway, I was really happy to. He's kind of settled now, and I've been working on the Skyline project. That's going to be done the next day or so, probably this weekend. And I do plan to do a live stream on Sunday. Again, if everything's normal, I will be giving away the set. Then I'll be talking about the set. Obviously, the set's going to be shipped directly from Carrera of America. I don't get the set, which is perfectly fine with me. It's going to be shipped directly to whoever wins. And there we go. Thanks to Carrera of America for that. And I got 2 more cars that I'm going to show today. And we're going to unbox these cars then. I don't know what, I forget the pack list is there, but I'm just going to unbox the stuff. And I've been driving the NSX on and off when I've been having a little bit of a time to zone out and just kind of wanted to chill and not think about stuff, just get on the track and do a little bit of do a little bit of driving, a little bit of mental recoup, you know. And I can't say enough about the car. It's definitely a car. You know, I mean, all the scale autos and the NSRs and Slottits and Revos. I mean, I say it every stream and every video, but it's worth repeating. You know, they're all worth getting. They're all, if you like the car, you know, like, where we go. Frankly, the NSX and the Viper are two of my favorite cars now, and I just love them. They may not be absolutely the fastest. The Viper's definitely a little more kind of heavy in the tail. And hey, David, thank you. Yes, this is the Scale Auto NSX is out, man. It's I got this from LEB. They're I think, yeah, they're shipping the thing. They have the Caterpillar livery and this livery for sale. It's beautiful. It's I mean, it's out, man. Yeah. These are two of my favorite cars, and I don't know. I just been, you know, it's been nice to just kind of relax and do some just kind of relax and think about slot cars, think about toys every once in a while. Oh, yeah, everything's going good. So killer, sweet little box. Williams showed up from Pre-Wings. Okay, cool. Very cool. Yeah, the Coca-Cola GT3 Porsche is out. That's a beautiful little car as well. But boy, we got a Red Bull here. Is this a 488? Yes, of course it is. 488 GT3 from Carrera. And if there is a more beautiful decoration on a slot car, yeah. You just bought them both from LEB. Thank you very much. I appreciate that. LEB appreciates that. Got my LEB shirt on today. I appreciate everything LEB does for me. They do quite a bit. And I appreciate everything LEB does for everybody else. They do quite a bit. There you go. Hello, Andrew. Hello, everybody. Yes, Clint. Things are getting better. Things are getting better, man. Things are getting better. I mean, it's a beautiful day in the neighborhood. Actually, it is too. My goodness, it's beautiful. I did my mowed today. I was so happy to mow. I guess I shouldn't get so excited about mowing, but it was great. Yeah, it's a beautiful low humidity day here in Pennsylvania, and it was just awesome. Yeah, so I mean, I've driven the other 488. This livery with the metallic finish on the Red Bull pieces and parts is stunning. It's kind of hard to pick up with the light, but all the red is metallic. It's amazing. It's an extraordinary looking car. So I've driven the 488 before. This is a very good handling car. Again, with NSR standard rubber, where they have 20 by 10, something like that. That's the tire, the NSR tire that slips right onto the back of this car. You'll make it very nicely handling car. Then it's a great car. It's a great car. Now, you know, this is a digital. No, this is an analog car. Yeah, black base. Both of these are analog cars. I'm going to take a look at today. You know, will these be world beaters? No, but they will race great in a class. Say that 3 times fast. With other cars from Carrera. You know, if you're doing like a GT3 class with these cars, with like the RSR that they make, the SLS that they make, this, you're going to have a really solid the McLaren, the Expo, the KTM. You're going to have a really solid GT3 class. There you go. This car still has a magnet. We'll do a lap or two with it. Yeah, you know, it's got a magnet. The right way. Yep, right way. And of course, lights. Magnet's really holding this thing down heavy. But whatever. I mean, it sounds good and smooth. It sounds, I mean, just right out of the box, sounds great, honestly. Tires are, you know, still fairly hard on the thing. You know, that's not going to change from release to release. The front axle spins nice and smoothly. It doesn't get nicer, the finish. Yeah, amazing stuff. Now, what do we have here? This is the M6 GT3. We got all kinds of GT3s that Carrera's making these days. I think it's fantastic. I think it's fantastic that folks know what GT3 is and know to look for it. And you know, you got a class in your club of what you loosely call GT3, and you know, you got a nice class of cars you can run there. It's a great place to start if you want to race magnets. You know, you just start with your group of guys, with your group of folks, men, women, whatever you got. And hey, Adrian, cheers. Yeah, I mean, you got a really nice possibility for a class of cars. Will these tires fit? Will these NSR tires fit yet another car? We shall see. I bet they do. They crown a little bit, not much. Well, they do crown. I don't want to sell it so much like they don't crown at all. They do crown, but they fit. So here we go. Got a new camera for your camera car. Very cool. Yeah, I need to start doing some more of that stuff. I mean, being the photographer that I am, you'd think I'd be more. Well, whatever. I got a lot of gear. Thanks again, Raul, for the idea about the capture card. This is all Sony, and yeah, it's looking nice. I think it's great to have a good quality camera that hooks up easily. Oh boy, we got oh my goodness, we got a crazy heavy magnet. Oh, that's a problem. Okay, this magnet, holy cow. Yeah, it's a beautiful car. There we go. Look at that. Focus is beautiful. Look at that. Slow motion. Yeah. Not out of this camera. Not live, but anyway. This is a beautiful BMW. Again, another GT3 from Carrera. You know what you get when you get a Carrera. I mean, it's going to be a beautiful finish. It's an inline. It's all inline. When you get from those folks, should we take the magnet out? He says as he's already starting to take the magnet out. Oh, hopefully this guy. Not a bad looking car, I have to say. I like the M4 better. I'm not a big fan of this body shape. But whatever. Okay. That's a heavy body too. That's a lot of interior. See, you got hey Chris, cheers. Thanks for showing up. That's a lot of interior in there, baby. Whew, man. Yeah, we'll hold the there's the body alone. Check out the yeah, it's just the magnets holding this thing down so heavy. Jeez. Man alive. There's the inside. Now keep in mind this is an analog car, so there's just a lot of superfluousness in there with the well, I guess it's not superfluous. It's got the lights, it's got the quick disconnects. It's a good design. Just it's a lot. It's a lot, folks. Okay. Magnet clump, the ever-growing magnet clump. Going to be doing a magnet clump giveaway at some point because I have no use for magnets, and some folks do. And you know, hey, pass those along to folks that really want them and need them. That's what we do around here at Slot Car News. Get out of there, Mr. Magneto. Come on. Come on. Ugh, okay. You have to take back axle out just to get this thing on its way. Hey, how is everybody doing today? I was off today. I'm feeling good. Got a haircut. Got my father-in-law situated at the nursing home the other day. My wife did. My family, well, we all did. You know, it's you got a family. You gotta, you know, everyone does their part in the family. Okay, so we got a very round. We got nice concentric axle here. Happy about that. That's great. Nice concentric axle. That should mean that this car is going to work nicely with no magnets. Doing a little bit of tire sanding here. Just a bit. Going to do just a bit of oil. You just need a small drop at each corner, at each bearing. Do a little bit on the gear. You don't really need much there. Do a little bit down there. It does have a solid front axle with bearings. Very happy about that. That's something I did want to make note of because Scalextric now doesn't do, well, I don't know how long they've done this. They've done this for quite a while, I think. Most of their front axles don't have bearings. The wheels just ride kind of in the chassis itself. Not a big fan of that, but it is what it is. That's how they do now. Okay. That's another thing you get nice that Carrera does. You know, say what you want about the, you know, the kind of entry level cars, the cars that, you know, stuff like Carrera stuff, you know, you're getting bearings. You're getting bearings at all four corners, real bearings. That's good stuff. You know, that's a little extra bit of quality. That's a little extra bit of good it's going to hold the axle nicely, and it's going to be probably a little more durable, and I think it's great. Nice haircut. Yeah, man. I like to do high and tight. I used to I actually had really long hair when I was in high school and early in college, like down in the middle of my back. I was a metalhead. It was the 80s, you know, we all had big hair. And yeah. So anyway, yeah, now I get so sick of, like, I'm kind of tired of dealing with hair. So I get it cut a number one on the sides, almost, you know, number one or number 1.5 on the sides and the back. And you know, nice and shaved. Okay, no magnets. Runs fine. Again, 9 volts. This is a solid car. This is a solid car. This is a good one. Hey, just like we had the the 488s. I took the magnet out. Here, I'll go get that car too. The Luke Alphon car, Alpha Tauri car, not Luke Alphon. Oh, I call it that. Anyway, I had this car with the NSR rubber on it. Runs great. This car with the NSR rubber runs great. There you go. Hey, Cuthbert. Cheers, man. Thanks for showing up. I appreciate it. So BMW GT3 by Carrera. This is the, what is this? This is the M6, not the M4. Personally, I'm a big fan of the M4. I like that awful chunky look with the big beaver teeth on the front. This is a solid car with NSR rubber. NSR rubber. 20 by 10s. 20 by 10s, guys. They do crown a little bit. Just sand them down a little bit. You're going to get a nice... I mean, it handles well. Again, 9 volts. This is not, we're not overpowering things here. We like to be able to drive cars on my track. Could probably use a little more power, not going to lie. But definitely could use a little bit more sanding on the tires. Definitely could use a little bit more with Trackmaster 5000 to clean off the track. But we have joyous news to report that we have a great, solid car. Hey, Daryl, cheers. Hey, Mark, how'd the live stream go, man? Everything go good? Yep. Carrera car, solid car. No mag. It's smooth. It's not terribly fast. We know this. Because it's a relatively heavy body. It's a nice long guide lead, you know, so the wheelbase is long, the spot, the distance from the guide to the center of the rear, the axle, it's nice and long, the guide's nice and far ahead. So you got a really nice possibility for a good car to tune up here. I think, well, thank you for mentioning it. And yeah, no problem. It's not a problem. I have a personal project. I'm going to start yet another project because, hey, you know, I did not see Travis's post today. Should I have? I don't really talk to Travis much these days. RS Spider from Carrera. I'm going to be doing a rebuild on this guy. This is a 1/32 scale. Obviously, it already has the guide, the real guide. There you go. Hey, there it is. It already has a real guide in it. So I'm going to drop a slot invasion guide in there. This is a car that I rescued out of the trash when I worked for Carrera. This was going to be thrown away. It was a car that was returned probably by a dealer, and these are incredibly rare now. It's a car I really wish, it's just a personal favorite of my car. Thanks, Daryl. Yeah, man, I got a nice haircut. Yeah. High and tight, brother. High and tight. Was sitting on the simulator. Oh, okay. Yeah. Yeah, I probably the same one I sat on last year when I was there. Yeah, so we're going to be doing a rebuild on this guy just to get the car running again. This is not it's not going to be a world beater, but you know, it's one of my favorite cars. I got to see this car race in real life at Lime Rock Park years ago, and just one of these things. Hey, Mikey, cheers for showing up. I really appreciate it. Haven't seen you in a while, man. So thanks for coming by. Okay, what are we gonna do? We are gonna open the box. We're gonna open the box. Hey, baby, open the box, man. I got too many cars out here yet again. Too many cars out yet again. Moving back. Moving back. And again, yeah, I am going to give the I am going to get the cars out that I promised, the giveaway cars. Hopefully tomorrow. Going to be doing that. Move this guy back and put that one away. Remember, practice safe knife discipline. Cheers. Yes, please hit the thumbs up. I appreciate it. Okay. I know you can only see part of the box here. Yes. Carrera had a bunch of new cars come in, and these were cars that I had on my wish list. They pretty much offered to send me anything I wanted, and I am so grateful for that. You can't believe. I am going to be doing a lot of giveaways with these cars. What do we have here? BMW M1 Pro car, number 151. BMW M. Whoa, geez. Wow. Got to get this out of the box. You can't see this thing in the box. This is a night, or with the lid on. This is a beautiful car. Wow. I wasn't I don't know what I was expecting, but and you really cannot see this. The finish on this yeah, they have to put the sticker on there. The finish on this is extraordinary. This is a black car, obviously with yellow details. The paint looks like it's about 10 feet deep. Now, this is going to be a hard car to see because it's black. But yeah, I mean, the finish on this is extraordinary. And the wheels, these wheels are, man, they're top notch. Wow. Holy cow. Nicely done, Carrera. Okay. We got 4 cars in a box. Wait. Did they send me 2 of the same car? They did. 1 digital and 1 analog. Here we go. Next car for the giveaway. They sent me 2. One's going out to you guys. I will, well, here we go. Share this live stream for a chance to win this lightly opened BMW M1 Pro car. It's a digital car. So if you're a digital racer out there, there you go. Yeah, this is a digital car. I don't do digital. Right? Your digital ragtop, Pat? Wait a minute. Wait. Who said? Ragtop Pat, are you in the U.S.? Okay. Ragtop Pat, message me somehow. If you follow me on Instagram, you just won this car, Ragtop Pat. I promise you there's a car in there. That's the BMW Pro car. It's a digital car. You've won. Congratulations. I will try to get this car out tomorrow. I got a crap load of cars to get out tomorrow. Slotcarnews@yahoo.com is my email. Okay, not duplicate cars. Not duplicate cars. We got 2 more cars here. That was a random quick a flash giveaway. A flash giveaway. This is, what is this? Okay, all right, craziness. This is Carrera. Carrera, you're come here, let me tussle your hair, Carrera. You're crazy. These crazy cars. Oh boy. You're doing crazy cars, Carrera, and I love you for it. This is the GTY new Mustang. I gotta say, the pictures really don't do this car justice either. Yeah, this is, well, I mean, to be fair, this car is ridiculous, but I think this is fun. I mean, it's this is crazy, right? I mean, there's nothing. I don't know why they didn't put a big number on the side though. Number 5. I mean, the finish on this is out of this world. This isn't a car. It's a really beautiful car. This is a really beautiful car. It's just so over the top. It's so over the top crazy. Uh Man, it's awesome, but it's awesome. Okay, wait. Okay, BMW 320. Oh, baby. Huh. Nice. This is really nice too. Uh who was the other guy? ST. You just shared that on Facebook. Just give me a tag. Just do, if you didn't already. Just you can say you do the @ symbol, and it's @ Dave M Kennedy, and I'm gonna send you something too. Not this car, but something. Don't worry. I mean, these cars, the Carrera, the finish on these cars, this is kind of hard to see. The finish on this car is absolutely exquisite. It's so shiny. It's and the shapes on the body are really beautiful. Yeah. I don't know. I mean, it's really they're just gorgeous models. How in the hell can they sell these things that's still at $50 or less for an analog car? It's almost too glossy. I agree, Mikey. It is almost too glossy. That's a really great complaint to have about a car, though, isn't it? I mean, let's be honest. Most cars that you have a complaint about the finish, it's not that they're too, well, maybe too glossy is not good, but that's a great complaint to have, right? Like, it's not that it's too poorly printed, or it's too, like, the finish is, the paint isn't opaque. You know, it's 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 great. It's a great thing to complain about. Anyway, we got a lot of boxes here. We are putting. Thank you again to Career of America for using an impact wrench to put their damn to put their cars on the base. I mean, thank you, Career of America, for sending the cars. There we go. Okay. We got some crazy aero going on in the back here. This is my first go F yourself car. GTY. Yes, exactly. Sean Theriault, thank you very much. I see your text there. Very cool. Huh. Well, I mean, the tires on this are, it's funny. They got really rounded sidewall. Or, yeah, really rounded sidewall. Okay, well, huh. Um, it's a beautiful model, I guess. It's crazy. Sorry if I'm bumping the mic there a little bit too much, guys. Sorry about that. Huh. I would think we would have an awful lot of room to work with this car. You know, if you were going to make you got a really wide car here, really wide, and yeah, huh, interesting. Let's take the magnet out of this bad dad, shall we? This car might be worth further examination. Further examination with maybe a build on this thing, just to get this thing properly ridiculous. I mean, it's definitely ridiculous. Don't get me wrong. Hey, Marty. Yes, fresh haircut. High and tight, brother. High and tight. Okay, we got a lot going on here in the body. If you've already had one of these bodies, forgive me. One of these Mustangs. Just off the top of my head here, what do I see? We got a really heavy interior. We got screwed in place interior in several places. Paul gauge tires, yeah, that sounds like the ticket. We got yeah, there's a lot going on here. We got some nice lights here. We got kind of the typical, everything's kind of typical inside. You have 6 of them so far. Wow. Oh, these the Mustangs, the GTY. Why can't I get that right? GTY. I'm thinking GFY. I'll let you figure that out for yourself. Taking the magnet out. It's not going to run real well with no magnet, but that is what we do here. We take a car apart and make it run worse. It is. That's what we do. Make it run worse. And we make it run better. In theory. Get out, you little... Oh, yes. Okay. I'm thinking this thing is going to have enough weight to get around the track. Paul gauge tires would definitely be in order on this car. If he makes a tire already for this, and I think Raul just said that he did, that is wondermous. That is fantastic. Hey, we have nice concentric wheels. Nice concentric wheels. This car has potential as it is. Very cool. Just doing a little bit of a quick sand here to get all that hard rubber off of there. Freshen up the yeah, sanding pretty good. Yeah, not doing too much so far, but you know, whatever. Brand new car out of the box. What do? We take it apart immediately, make it worse. That is how we do here at Slot Car News. I gotta say, the blue. This is a metallic blue car. I might ask Carrera to send me the white one, the number 76, because I'm a huge fan. I was a little kid. I was 6 at the time during 1976 for the bicentennial. And so it has a special place in my heart. Those gaudy years of decoration. The decoration on that car, the white one with the 76. This I think I need that one. I will say the Carrera rubber does sand well. It's fairly hard, so whatever that tells you about how it sands. Um, I'm very happy that the wheels are concentric. I always like when you get a car and you can use the stock wheels. Um, this car, the photos of it really do not do it justice. I'm going to be taking some photos of this car really soon. This is a metallic blue. It's beautiful, that Mustang metallic blue with white. It doesn't really, I guess it does show here, but as you turn it, you really get, it's a really rich blue that I think this is one of these cars you need to see to properly appreciate. Um, I mean, you might be totally turned off by the shape of the Mustang, and I'll be honest with you, I have been up until this point. The shape, it's kind of crazy, and it's it's a fantasy car that Carrera have done it, and that's perfectly fine. Um, this one spoke to me, and the 76 did, for obvious reasons that I talked about, because it's a very Clint. Yeah, the blue is very, the finish is very deep. All of these cars today, the finish is super deep on. Did I already put a screw in there? Yes, I did. Pay attention. Pay attention, will you? Come on, buddy. You've done this before. Done this for a damn living. Um, all these cars today, the BMW, the Pro car, which I didn't get on the track yet. This BMW, this Mustang, the finish on these cars is all, I mean, it's extraordinary for what you're getting for a Carrera car. Uh, yeah, it's. I agree, Raul. It's a great. I mean, it's definitely. I wish it were a little lower, like the modern Trans Am stuff. It looks a little high to me, but it's nice and aggressive looking. It just, the pictures, it just makes it look, I don't know, maybe too toyish. I don't want to be too negative about it. Whoa, oh boy, yeah, we're slidies, but this is a very smooth car. The potential on this car is extraordinary. I'd say uh, we got bucket loads of potential here, because we got nice concentric wheels apparently in the front. God, these are like, what are these, 20-inch wheels on here? The scale on these things, it's crazy. But and it just doesn't look great on the stream. But I gotta say, this is a damn compelling car. And I'm not even the world's biggest Mustang fan. I'm absolutely not. But these wheels, maybe they need some weathering, just to tone down that white a little bit. But we got bucket loads of potential here, because we have a nice wide car that is nice and low, and has nice concentric wheels. It's got everything that I love about the Carrera stuff. When I first started working for Carrera, people were asking me, well, because you're a hobbyist, Dave, why are you working for Carrera? I mean, most of you all know that most of you all probably just think I'm a guy that, well, does slot car news or whatever, but I worked for companies for years, and I was a hobbyist, am a hobbyist. And I'm a guy that likes to tear things apart. I don't ever drive anything basically as it comes, and I like to tinker. I like to rebuild stuff. I'm not one of these, I'm not like an out of the box kind of guy. However, when you work for a company, the best thing is to have a product that you can sell that runs well out of the box, that you basically, the car doesn't get in the way of someone having fun with it. That's kind of the best way I can put it. And you need very little to get this car running at basically any level nicely. I don't know if I put that very well, but it would run well with one magnet or both the magnets that it come with. It would run well with no magnets and tires, especially on Polycar with Paul Gauge tires, like Raul was suggesting. I probably will pick up some Paul Gauge tires for this. Okay, we got to see. Does the oh man, these are, I don't know that the NSR rubber are going to stretch this far. That is like the biggest. No, I'm not even going to. Should I try? It's like the biggest, most ridiculous. You know what I'm going to try? I'm going to try the F1 tires. Boy, if the F1 tires fit on this thing, that would be really cool. These are the F1 tires from NSR. See if we can mount these bad boys on here. The new F22s, I should say. Come on. Yeah, I'm making progress here. Oh, baby. Oh, this is a bit of a, this is probably not the best idea. Hold on. What are we in the ballpark here? Wait. I haven't done it, have I? Guys, I don't know what size this tire is. This might be the, they fit. A lot of stretching. The F22 tires. I don't know if these tires, Jesus, NSR rubber. Baby, it's got it all for you. Are these the stock? Oh, of course, I put the Pirelli going in. Here, we'll put the Pirelli going out on this side so you can see it. Yes, NSR makes their own tires. NSR is nice. They make nice, sticky, soft rubber tires that can be stretched. Very, very durable rubber tire. Oh my goodness, this is incredible. If these fit, I'm going to be so happy about this. Oh, I wore off the Pirelli. That's why. I just ripped the Pirelli logo off, putting the tires on. Oh well, whatever. I don't care about that. I care more about getting tires that fit. Okay, they don't fit perfectly. You do have to do some coaxing. Some coaxing. They do. Do they rub? Feels like there's something rubbing there. They might rub, but I think there's definitely something rubbing there because it's not going. Yeah. Okay, so this is not a good suggestion. If you sanded these down, you'd probably get them to work. If you sanded on the chassis, you'd probably get them to work. You can stretch them. Those are the NSR rubber tires, the F22 tires. I don't know the part number. They do fit on the wheel. They do hit something in the body or the edge of I think it's the edge of the chassis actually. So if we did some sanding around the edge of the chassis to free that up, probably. Yeah, a little sanding. Again, this is, kind of a grab ass, not a review, but an unboxing. Again, that's the NSR rubber. I stretched them. They do seat well. It looks like minimal crowning. So, you know, again, minimal crowning. There's something, it is hitting something going around the track because the car was definitely stuttering a little bit and it feels like it's binding. So definitely, but a good option because the fact that these tires seat means that I'm fine. I'm fine with cleaning out some of the chassis, hogging out the chassis a little bit, getting the tires to fit, even sanding on the sidewall of the tire to get it to clear nicely. You're going to have a solid little ridiculous looking Mustang to drive. GT3 car, I guess, if that's what they're calling it. Whatever. GTY, GT3. Put this in your GT3 class. Who gives a damn? It's just a toy car. There you go. It'll work. It'll work. That looks cool. And I can't say enough about the finish on the cars. Let's get the Pro car out here. Get the Pro car out here. Nice looking little car. It is a nice looking little car. Yeah. Beautiful. I've seen a couple of these cars in real life. They are pretty cool cars. I was at the BMW what do they call it? The Centrum in Spartanburg in South Carolina, and they had one of these cars on display. It was beautiful. I think it was a road car actually. It was not a race car, but cool to see. It's a very appealing little car. Very appealing. I would definitely go for one of these over the Fly cars that are available. This car, I would think, you do it right now with the magnet. Stuck it right out. Runs fine. Magnet's a little heavy, but it runs fine. Hear a little bit of thumping. Probably it's maybe a non-concentric wheel. Yeah, we definitely have a wheel thumping, unfortunately. Yeah, the wheel on this side is a little out around. Unfortunately, that wouldn't stop me from buying it. I would replace the back axle with a slot it or an NSR rear axle. It's a beautiful car and it runs nicely right out of the box, even with the little thumpy. It's got nice headlights and taillights, and it's a solid car. It's definitely a winner. The other BMW, I'm not going to put that on the track right now. There you go. Yeah, Raul Conquest suggesting the Paul Gauge tire that that'll work well on the GTY, on the Mustang. Again, car's got quite a bit of appeal that I really don't think it had in the in any of the photos that I've seen of it online. You know, photos are definitely it's kind of hard to get to really kind of capture the essence, if you will, of a car in photos. You really have to walk around the car, so to speak, put it on a turntable, or really get to know the car as you're photographing it, and you can pick out the nicest kind of angles. I think the wheels kind of really do distract me quite a bit, but in any case, yeah, exactly. So, folks, been at this about an hour. Thank you, ST. And I'm sorry, the other what did I say? Ragtop. Um, you guys got the cars, the flag, the flash giveaway. Thank you very much for showing up for the live stream. I really appreciate it. Again, okay, great, Pat, great. Thank you very much for showing up. Really means quite a bit. I will not be going to I'm not going to England, of course. I'm here at home. It didn't really make sense with the family stuff that was going on to be halfway around the world. It seemed pretty irresponsible of me. And there's a couple other things going on. My health has been good, not great, but it really means quite a bit to have folks show up here at Slot Car News so we can talk about cars that show up, about we can do giveaways, we can hang out and chat. It really means quite a bit. Yes, people think of me as kind of one of the larger streamers. You know, it still means a lot that everybody who shows up shows up. It doesn't matter, you know, who you are in the industry, you know, or in the business or in the hobby or whatever. You know, we're all appreciative of anybody that shows up. It means quite a bit. If you'd like to support the stream directly, you can do through the Buy Me a Coffee. The link I've just shared now twice from the Office of Shameless Self Promotion. Bought another lens the other day that I'm going to be using for close-up detail work of stuff. Definitely, you know, it's an investment. It's been, I know this is my hobby and it's my end of things, but the investment is there, and I'm investing back in, you know, what I'm doing with the stream here, with the gear, and I think it definitely, it helps me that you all support me, that a number of you support me on a monthly basis. For as little as $5 a month, you can do that, and it means so much to me. Even just $5 a month is a huge help. It really is, folks. Thanks again to Courier of America for sending me the cars. I am appreciative that they send me the cars. I am going to be giving away more stuff. I get a lot of stuff sent to me, and I'm giving back to folks because, you know, you all show up to watch me do the foolishness, and they send me the stuff with no strings attached. They don't have any input into what I'm going to say. To their credit, they're great folks. They don't have they send the stuff with no obligation on me to say things one way or the other. If something happens and something there's not going to like, you know, I'm going to tell you. I'm not going to, you know, slam folks because it doesn't make any sense to. Thanks. I will be doing regular updates this weekend, all throughout the weekend, all throughout the UK Slot Fest. I do have a friend that's going to be sending me some information from Slotfest. Hopefully, definitely a bunch of photos, and it really means quite a bit to have his support. You know, when I can't go to the show, so it's very cool. I'm very happy about that. And you know, you can come back here all throughout the weekend. You're going to see regular updates. You're going to see my the Skyline project that I hopefully will wrap up maybe later this weekend or early next week. And we're going to keep the ball rolling here on Slot Car News. See you all again, folks.